Oh, hello there. Growing up here was a real treat. As a small child, me and my friends would explore these trails, developing stories and role-playing. This is where I developed my creativity. I train on these trails every day, conditioning myself to get better and better. That allowed me to get a scholarship to the University of North Florida. While at the University of North Florida, I excelled at running track. My training in my hometown trails really paid off. But I also gained a new love for covering sport, but particularly video editing. Here's a video of me running the 1500 and 355. I immersed myself in sport, not only as a student athlete running track, but also as a journalist and a video editor and correspondent. I worked for MileSplit, covering all the races in North Florida. This is what got me into editing in the first place, and my journey to Full Sail, going from editing sport videos to more narrative storytelling. With the passion to be a director, I threw myself into that type of role. I've already directed 4 short films, the first one being Into the Night, a film I made in month 5 at Full Sail, with a group of about 30 students from my class and also students outside of my class, some even months ahead. We were able to achieve this short film. On the Water. This was the first protocol lab that I directed. I again collaborated with Joseph Fayola, my director of photography. The script is pre-written, and frankly a little boring and uninteresting. In order to achieve some sort of visual comedy,
I knew it.
It achieved a lighting gag, partnered with a aspect ratio change in order to achieve a Godfather to Wes Anderson back to Godfather effect.
Wait, I'll take a look at it. Good.
Fliegenlofer. This was the second protocol lab that I directed. Based in the world of Blade Runner, we set it in the German atmosphere and in a bar. Side swipes and prop guns and another great lighting effect from my DP Joseph Fayola again. Don't Look, a horror script that I directed and co-wrote in one night. I've worked on many sets, such as Second A Scene, Gripping, and even shadowing as a script supervisor. This is what's allowed me to direct the 4 shorts that I have. I've always been extremely passionate about filmmaking. Even from that early age, I was constantly watching behind the scenes and dissecting and studying film. So it finally dawned on me that if I'm studying at my leisure, why shouldn't I study it for real and make a career out of it? I had a realization watching the credits of the film, just seeing the sheer number of names and people attached. And I figured, I bet those people are making a decent living, and I bet they're having a great life. A life working on a film set would be always interesting. It's basically problem solving, day after day. But you're also creating something real and telling some sort of visual narrative. Films can be psychological. They can keep you thinking about them days after you've seen them. And as a director, that's something I want to bring to the table. I want to create something with a lasting impression. Wait. A few of my dream passion projects. One would be to direct the live-action adaptation of Disney's Hercules.
And who are you?
2 thumbs way up.
Hercules.
2. Halo, adapting both the novel The Fall of Reach and The Flood, telling the original video game story.
Not yet.
And finally, Once a Runner, adapting this novel into a film. But that's a story for the future. This is who I am.